Assalamu alaikum. I hope you all are doing well. Today lesson is about unit rates involving ratios of fractions. Unit rates mean you will find everything for 1 minute or for 1 second, whatever will be given. We will use to divide the given numbers. Okay, starting from question number one, it's mentioned here a truck driver drove 48 miles in 45 minutes. How many miles? 48 miles in 45 minutes. Now, unit rate means you will divide them to calculate it for 1 minute. At this rate, how many miles can the truck driver drive in 1 hour? So, first, basically, we will divide these two numbers 48 divided by 45 to check it because there are 45 minutes. We want to calculate it for 1 minute. So, when you will divide, you will get the answer is 1.006, which is approximately equal to 1.07. Okay, so it means the truck driver is covering 1.07 miles in 1 minute per minute. You can even write here per minute. So this we called its uh, unit rate. Okay, now if the truck driver is covering 1.07 miles per minute, he's asking for 1 hour. And everybody knows that in 1 hour there are 60 minutes. So we will say that okay, if truck driver is covering 1.07 miles in 1 minute for 60 minutes, yani for 1 hour, you will just multiply it. When you multiply it, you will get 63.6, which is approximately equal to 64. Okay. So it means in 1 hour, the truck driver will cover 64 miles. The same we will do for question number two. But question number two, actually, it's a fraction. If you look here, Russell runs 9 over 2 miles, 9 over 10 miles in 5 minutes. So we have given that this is the number of miles in 5 minutes. We want to calculate it first for 1 minute. Then we will use this rate for the next part of the question. So I will stop here until this point. I will first divide 9 by 10, 9 over 10. I want to divide 9 over 10 by 5 because this is a fraction, so I will write here in this form divide by 5. Now this one is a fraction and this one is not a fraction, and we know that how to solve two fractions. If there are two fractions, you can use keep, switch and flip. 9 over 10, this remains same, yani keep mean this will remain same, then switch or change, divide to multiply, and the last one is 1 over 5, flip it and flip it will, the denominator and the numerators will change. Now we will multiply them. It's from grade 5 and 6 how to multiply it. 9 times 1 is 9. Okay. And 10 times 5 is 50. So basically in 1 minute, so I can write here because I'm dividing by minutes, so I can say that he's actually covering 5 over 9 over 50 miles per minute. No, he's saying at this rate, how many miles can he run in 1 minute? So we already calculated. We don't need to further multiply by any number. In question number one, why we multiply by 60? Because he was asking for 1 hour. So this is the basic difference between these two questions. Okay, let's move towards question number three. Question number three is the same. You have to divide first. Okay, a small airplane flew 104 miles in 50 minutes. Again, let me first calculate it for one because he's asking calculate it for 1 hour. So how can I calculate if I don't know how many miles will it cover in 1 minute? So for this one, I will again divide 104 divide by 50. If you divide it, you can calculate how many miles the airplane will cover in 1 minute. So if you divide it, you will get the answer will be 2.08 per minute. So the airplane is actually covering 2.08 miles in 1 minute. If now I want to calculate for 1 hour, so we know that in 1 hour there are 60 minutes, so I will just multiply it by 60. If he will ask you, then you will multiply by 60 to calculate it in one for 1 hour. Otherwise, no need to solve it. Leave on like until question number two. We did it. Okay, 124.8. So the airplane will cover 124 miles in 1 hour. Same as this question. DeAndre downloaded 8 apps onto his tablet in 12 seconds. Now he's talking about the seconds. Yani in 12 seconds you can he downloaded 8 apps. So I will again divide 8 by 12. No, it's your choice. If you want to simplify the fractions, you can, because some we are not allowed to use calculator. So you can simplify the fractions and you can then multiply. Or if you can divide, it's good. So if you don't wanna divide, you can just simplify the fractions as we did in grade 5 and 6. Just divide 8 because 4 is the number that will divide both the number 8 and number 12. So 8 divided by 4 will be 2 and 12 divided by 4 will be 3. So basically, we are saying that he downloaded he downloaded 2 over 3 apps per second. Sorry, per second because the question is about per second. So per second he is downloading 2 over 3 apps. Now the next part of the question is how many app at this rate, yani the what you are finding, how many apps could he downloaded in 1 minute? And we know that 1 minute is equal to, let me type here, we know that 1 minute because he's before that he gave us the second, so we know that in 1 minute there are 60 seconds. So we have to read the question. If he is asking the second part, then we have to do it. Now what we will do, okay, whatever we find in 1 second, we will multiply it by 60. Now 1 is the fraction and 60 is a whole number. So how we can make the second one also fraction? By writing 1 in the denominator. Just multiply 60 by 2 will give you 120, and you can divide it by 3 by 1 in the denominator will be 3. So if we divide it, it will give us 40. So basically if he is downloading 8 apps in 12 seconds, he can download uh, 40 apps in 1 minute, or some students can use it. Okay, this is a common sense. If he's downloading 8 apps in 12 seconds, so I know that 12 times 5 is 50. This is another way, and it will give me the minutes, 60 minutes, which mean 1 hour. So if I'm multiplying here by 5, I can also multiply 8 by 5. Will give me the same answer. 8 times 5 is 40. You don't need to do all of this. Why I'm doing the same way? Because I don't want to use one strategy in one question and then another strategy in second question, then another strategy in third question. It's up to you guys. You can use it if you want to use, no problem, because it's mentioned in the question. You can use any strategy. Okay, but you can do any of the strategy, but the answer will remain same. Same is the question number 6, 7, and 8, and I will do the question number 5 at the end. Let us quickly do this one. Thunder from bolt of lightning travels 1 over 10 miles in 1 over 2 seconds. At this rate, how many miles can it travel in 1 second? No, is first it's saying that 1 over 10 miles in half second, and you have to calculate it just for 1 second. And if I wanna calculate for 1 second, I will divide it 1 over 10 divide by 1 over 2. Again, the process is same. This is a fraction. 1 over 10 divided by 1 over 2. We have two fractions and there is division. We can't do it. We will use keep, switch, and flip. Keep mean this one, first one remains same. Okay. And the switch mean to change the sign, and flip mean to change the last fraction. Now if you solve it, you multiply 2 by 1 will be 2, the above, the numerators only, and the denominators 10 by 10 will be 10. Now you can simplify this fraction if you just divide them by 2. 2 divided by 2 will be 1, and 10 divided by 2 will be 5. So basically the it's travels 1 over 5 miles in 1 second. Because he's just asking for seconds, so leave this question until here. If he will ask you to solve it for 1 hour, so then you will multiply 1 by 5 by 60. Okay. Same is this question. Number next, the average sneeze can travel 3 over 100 miles in 3 seconds. So we will do the same 3 over 100. Okay, 3 over 100, and you will divide it by 3. The process is same. One is fraction and one is just a whole number. 3 is a whole number. So we will make it a fraction. Then, because both are the fractions and there is division sign, we will do like question number 6. Keep switch and flip. First remain same. 3 over 100. Keep, then switch. Then the last step will be 1 over 3. No, because the up and down this number 3 is same, so I can cancel them. Okay, because this is multiplication, I can cancel, so I'm just left behind with 1 over 100. So it means in 1 second, because he's asking for second, so in 1 second it travels how many miles? 1 over 100 per second. If you look at there, so until here we did it. Now next part of the question, he's saying at this rate, yani the rate that you find 1 over 100, how far can it travel in 1 minute? First he was talking about second, now he's talking about minute. So if we want to convert second to minutes, it means basically we have to multiply the given rate by 60. Okay, so I will multiply it by 60. The same you will multiply 60 by 1 will give you 60, and 100 multiplied by 1 will give you 100. You can cancel the 0 again and you can simplify the fraction. If I just cancel this end 0 from here and end 0 from here, I'm left behind with 6 over 10. Even if I divide both of these number by 2, I can simplify it. 6 divided by 2 will give me 3, and 10 divided by 2 will give me 5. So basically it's covered 3 over 5 miles in 1 minute. Okay, the number, this question is again same. Question number 8. It's mentioned here multi-select, yani maybe more than one option is correct. Anita is making headbands for our softball team. She needs a total of 3 over 4 yard. Total is given again. For fabric, select all the fabric that cost less than 8 yani per yard. So here we have given the fabric, the cotton, everything is given, and their price is also given. She wanna just make the total 3 over 400 yards. So every time you will divide, for example, first for only cotton, you will divide it by 3 over 4. 3 over 4 mean basically 0.75. So if you will divide it, you will find that the answer is less than 8. Okay, because he's saying select all the fabric that cost less than $8. So if you will divide it, you will find it's less than 8. So we can select cotton. Again, 2.62 divided by the same number, 3 over 4. This one. Again, if you divide it, you will find again the price is less than 8. Same if you will divide 4.27 by 3.54, it will again less than 8. But when you will divide this last one, the terry cloth, 6.52 divided by the total yard that is given 3 over 4, if you divide it, the cost will be more than 8, which is not possible. So we are just gonna with the first three fabric, and the fourth one is not possible. We are doing the same thing in all the questions repeatedly. Okay, now question number 5 is remaining. Why I left this question, there is a simple technique here. Question number 5 is saying that in Lix's garden, the green pepper plant grew 5 inch in 3 over 4 months. Now he just wanna ask us to change 5 inch, and then he's asking at this rate how many feet can. So feet and inch they are yani We know that in 1 feet, here if I write that 1 feet is equal to 12 inch. Okay, so first we will convert that. If we have 5 inch, how many feet will be there? So basically, if you want to convert the inch here, you will divide 12 on the other side. So 1 inch will be equal to 12 will go the other side, 1 over 12. Or you can say to divide 12 on both sides, this will be cancelled. You can find that in 1 inch how many feet are there, 1 over 12. Now if I want to find for 5 inch, so I will just multiply this number by 5. 5 inch will be equal to 5 over 12 feet. Simple. So you now we have this one. We will do the same. 5 over 12 will be divided by 3 over 4. Okay, if you will do like that, now you will do the same thing. Keep switch and flip. Keep mean remain same, because the division we can't divide two fractions until we will do this process. Time 4 over 3. Okay, now 5 times 4 will be 20, and 12 times 3 will be 36. If you will, if you want to simplify this fraction, both numbers are multiples of 4. So I will divide both numbers by 4. 20 divided by 4 will give me 5, and 36 divided by 4 will give me 9. So this is the answer for this question. I hope you get it. If you still have the confusion, please let me know. Thank you very much for the listening.